Good morning, 30th of April, and of month number 4, minus 5 days to election? Alright, at the end we will have back all the pages in the newspaper, hopefully. Alright, we are here this morning to have a short look inside the Selangor Property Market report section. Of course, the information that I'm giving in few minutes are really a big summary of a 80-page specific report of the Selangor State Property Market for 2012. Let's have a look at the residential part. Residential part, let me say that in general, looking at the values, house between 100 and 150,000 of value have been losing a lot, both in number of transaction and values of transaction. The top chosen by the market are 250 to 500 with a whopping 24% of the total number over the total number of transactions. 500,000 to 1 million and above 1 million, unbelievably, but in Selangor have been rising 26.8 and 21.7% compared to the previous year. Let me say that out of 25.3 billion of residential value transacted in 2012, almost 20 billion, that means 70 plus percent, is done by property above 250,000 ringgit of value. The top appreciation, which are the properties, the class of category, the class of values, class of prices that have been appreciating the most, between 25 and 50,000 low cost that have been raised at 12.5% compared to 2011 values. 500,000 to 1 million, the jump here has been 27.2%, and above 1 million, again, a very nice plus 20%. That means you purchase the value of a property valued 1 million in 2011, end of 2012, you already get 20% capital appreciation. The top hot spot in Selangor. Now, one thing that you have to look at, later maybe I will upload this map, because this is the Selangor State divided in district according to the land subdivision. So if we look at this map, the top hot spot have been Petaling, Klang, Gombak and Hulu Langat, both for number of transaction and value of transaction. The top type, which are the residential type that have been purchased or transacted the most in 2012, 2 and 3 story semi-D, 2 and 3 story link and super link, and condominium. Within the different type of office space, of commercial space, sorry, the top, the best sold in the market are office lot and 2 and 3.5 story shop office, with the value, the top type on the value is shop lot 3 and 3.5 story. That means is the most looked after in the market. Very interesting if we look into development land. Development land is what is the future of the market, what is going to happen. There has been a huge number of transactions, and the areas where the biggest number of transactions have been happening are number 1, Klang, number 2, Hulu Langat, number 3, Sepang, number 4, Petaling. This is number of transactions. If we look at the value of transaction, Petaling is of course number 1, number 2 becomes Hulu Langat, number 3 remains Sepang, Klang drop to number 4 value wise. But interesting say that if we want to look forward for new project in the next 2, 3, 4 years, those are the 4 areas which are to be kept under control. Hulu Langat, it might be quite interesting. Looking into the existing stock of properties, incoming supply, new launched and new planned, within the next 3 years, condominium, high-rise building will definitely be the number 1. Have been on the rise for the last 6 to 8 years, and this year I've been already gaining the first position number of units offered into the market wise. Within the next 3 years, 4 years, will be definitely taking more than 50%, 60%, will be more than 50-60% of the offer and the take. Values of properties have been having in general a good appreciation. We are going from a minimum 5, maximum 25% in general. Specifically, condominium have been raised between 5 and 20%, with one almost everywhere, with one only exception in the Sepang district. Cyberjaya has been having a kind of a stable trend of values. Rentals for residential properties are also all in the whole state of Selangor on a positive trend, with a minimum increase of 3% up to maximum 10%. Shop appreciation has been, as usual, very good. Shop office, we have value increase between 8% and 28%, and also the rentals of shops, even though not on a positive trend, have been remaining on a stable. That means capital wise the value is rising, rental return on investment is stable. Shopping complex and office space, unfortunately for both value and rentals, we are on a stable downtrend. There is a bit of overoffer there between the present stock, incoming supply, and future planned supply. We are really going quite high. All right, this is it for the Selangor State insight of the property market report. I will give you a few more in the next few days. If you have any more specific questions, please feel free to give us a message or a email. Bye bye.